Go, Mama!
Alrighty. So, yes. So, the last time we played...
What is it?
So...
What is 10,000 bucks?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Alright, so... as the tavern became a little more lively, a woman named Sarah Tomallie came into the Regal Beagle seeking information about her missing husband, James. She stated that he had been gone for several days, and he was one of many who have gone missing over the past few weeks. He was a shipwright on the docks, and so were the others that have gone missing as well. She had a small piece of parchment with a rather crude drawing of the picture of her husband, and she has hung many of other posters around town of her husband as well. You all decided to help this woman out to find her husband. You all headed to the dock and had a plan for Gohan to disguise himself as a shiphand to see if anything suspicious was happening and if he could snoop around for anything. You all then went to the dockmaster and asked about James, if he knew anything about the other men going missing. He saw James go south down the dock instead of heading north, which is the direction of his house. Gohan got a job under the guise of another man and was told to go talk to Tai. He was the one with the big white hat. Easy to miss. Or not easy to miss. The dockmaster also told Gohan specifically that there has been a strange woman wandering around the dock and that men are starting to follow her around, and he told him to be very careful. While Gohan worked the rest of the day with Tai and the other dock hands, several hours went by. The rest of you decided to head to the Seagull's Reach and wait and watch over Gohan. At the end of the long day, Gohan noticed a strange female lingering around one of the deckhands. They both seemed to wander off to the south as the rest of the deckhands went northward home. Gohan decided to follow the pair and head off in their direction. Laura noticed Gohan had changed direction in the group and the group began to try to catch up with him. As you all finally caught up to Gohan, you were led to the entrance of the city sewers, where you decided to enter the sewer in pursuit of the other two. While traveling down in the sewers, you were attacked by small demon creatures known as imps, which caused you very little trouble, but did slow you down just a bit. You discovered a small room that was filled with a few treasures and items, and a mimic that tried to eat Manfred, but was quickly teleported to Riel and the rest of the party, who finished the barrel off. You all then decided to continue down the sewer path and found a locked door, a portal, which revealed upon opening the door. Oh yes, another small information I forgot. Bruce drank some very high concentrated wine and became drunk rather quickly.
You were a balloon
We
for
turned
a
into
while.
So there's that as well. Let's see. I knew I was gonna do it. Okay. Just a second. That's not what I wanted. Let's see. I'll get the music in a second. Okay. Then the portal took you to the realm of hell, where you met a fiend known as a succubus. The fight quickly ensued between both you and this fiend. The imp minions were quickly dealt with, but the succubus put up a good fight, having turned a party member on the rest of the party, transferring pain from herself to party members, gaining more power from the blood around her. Manfred laid down a powerful combination of spells during the fight, but it seemed only to work out half the time. Unfortunately, Riel also spent most of the fight being tossed between two floating islands over the lava. However, the part you all then do eventually defeat the succubus, and she turns to dust on her own plane of existence.
Ha! Freaking bitch!
Amazing.
Hey, we're getting to character.
Alright, so
Okay.
now that I have the music
I thought that was Andrew
or
first.
sound working for a second.
Very soon of it, yeah.
PTSD of you.
How Yes.
Had some problems there, girl.
I got some occupied literature.
Huh? How do we? Oh. Do you think you could use?
I don't know what we're talking about.
We're standing right outside the portal. We're trying to find a way to close it so no one exits that.
I am going to smack it with my fist.
Or you can just dispel magic.
Oh yeah, I think we're gonna try that. I don't know. Let me see what I got.
Open
I
sesame.
think I need to sleep before I do another dispel magic. Nope. Nope. Hold on. No. I got one more slot. Alright. Are we starting? Are we good to go?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna look at the portal and be like, vanish! And dispel magic.
Okay. As you cast the spell magic, I'm gonna need you to roll me a D20. And adding your charisma modifier.
Oh, my head hurts. Okay. I'm getting hit by a frying pan. An egg one.
Charisma modifier is it this one?
The +4.
Yep.
Okay. So 12.
So as you wave or as you do your magic, and you cast the magic spell, you see.
Actually, hold on. Sorry. I don't know if my hat adds automatically.
I don't think you did.
So the Nemo's hat, I'm wearing that, so that is another +3, so it'll be 15.
So 15. So as you are. I may need to go in and fix that so it does automatically add. But, wait, because what's your charisma, what's your stat number?
18.
18? Okay, so your modifier should be higher than +1.
It's a +4.
Oh,
It's
no, it's
+4. So I rolled an 8, plus
Yeah.
4 is 12, plus another 3 from the Nemo's hat.
Oh, so
it's 15.
You got it. Well, it added 3 to your charisma, so it made your charisma 18. Remember, because you only had a 15 charisma.
So
So it's already added. So you have it's a flat 4.
Oh, okay.
Because 18 gives you a +4.
Never mind then.
Yeah. So, anyways,
Good try.
I like it though. Remember, because the hat.
So the hat adds.
The hat gives you a stat increase, so it doesn't give you a plus anything. It increases your stats by 3. So you went from a 15 to an 18.
Charisma was my highest.
I thought charisma was one of your lowest stats.
No, charisma was my highest. My next highest is 16, so it has to be higher than a 16. Because I'm a bard and
yeah, I know.
I had charisma as my highest.
Was it?
Yeah.
Should this 18 be 21 right now?
No, it can't be a 21.
Or a 20.
20.
Oh,
I don't know.
I thought you got. I thought the hat is what boosts, because I thought you had a 15.
It might be.
I thought you had 15 as your charisma, and then when you got the hat, it boosted it to the 18. I thought that's what we did.
Look, I want to check this out real quick. So if I unequip the hat, would it change?
It should.
It did change.
It didn't change.
Oh. When I load. Didn't change.
Okay. Well, maybe I statted it wrong or I did something wrong.
20.
But I was pretty sure when I said it made. I'll look at the magic item again.
Okay.
But either way, you see the portal start to slowly shut a little bit, and as soon as it just evaporates right open again.
Yeah. Oh, it's still there?
Yeah, it's still there.
Dang it. Okay.
I think you thinking too much with your hands or with your brain there. I understand. It hurts probably. And Real is gonna take a swing at it at it's like a arch, a stone arch. The last I remember, correct?
Yeah.
All right. He's gonna take his axe and try to disconnect it by chopping at it.
Okay.
It is a magical axe too.
Okay. You swing at it, and your axe goes right through.
No, on the... Wait.
He's talking about on the.
Oh,
yes.
the
Yeah, the stone.
Oh, okay.
Yes, yeah. No, I get his. I get
Oh.
your thinking, Archer.
I got it. I got it.
He's trying to Minecraft.
He's trying to Minecraft.
I understand. I understand what's happening now. Okay. All right. So roll to hit the wall.
Yeah.
If he
I haven't
can,
had
I
Does a
have one.
46 hit the
That's
wall?
fair.
Yeah, it hits the wall.
I had pizza.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll damage.
What the hell's going on here?
I gotta remember, there's extra damage dice. Yeah, 1d8.
Please.
I got them for you. I went and got them for you.
You got them for them, then why are you keeping them away from his peas?
11
Teasing.
slashing
Because I was waiting for him
damage,
to say
3 radiant
peas.
damage.
Peas and carrots?
All magical.
Okay. So, as you strike this stone wall, you see a crack start to form and slowly start to move up the wall, but the portal seems not affected at all.
Don't drop any Cheetos, bro. Or fries. No!
You want to give me a inspiration?
Yeah, I'll inspire you.
Yeah. First, I'm gonna spit in the portal.
What?
Then I'm gonna
Yeah, sure no doctor.
Then I want to upcast my dispel magic.
Okay.
But yeah, I roll again.
The D8 that
Yeah.
you get.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, so it is a +3. So yeah, so you should have a +4 +3. So yeah, +7.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm amazing. Booyah. Booyah. Ah. Booyah.
Calm down, Cyborg.
No. That was good. Teach me.
Charisma. I'm amazing.
Do I have charisma? No, I don't. Do I have the chutzpah?
So what'd you roll?
Oh, I.
It's a 1.7.
I'm going all out here. Oh yeah. So, 4, 7, 28.
Ooh. That's pretty good. Good job, Shark Man.
Disappear. But yeah. Does it go away? Oh,
Oh!
I was trying
that
to
was
look.
pretty close.
I was trying to see what happens. I don't know.
Traveling through the town, we didn't
I'll
have to
fix it.
find
I'll
I
fix it.
doubt that there is, since the nature of this town, but is there any temple of some kind here? Where a cleric might dwell, basically.
There is the old abandoned temple, yes, that, well, you would not know of the temple unless 2 of the party members told you about said temple.
It's
Don't know
the
that?
abandoned Green Knight one, right?
That's the one with
No,
the boulder.
there's a lodge. No. The temple where you, Sir Evan, and Thulna found the cultists and almost got killed by the cultists.
Oh yeah.
That's right outside the city limits, next to the graveyard. Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm gonna...
So, well, that's
Okay.
that's neither here nor there at the moment.
Yeah.
Dang.
So,
Nonetheless, Jim only asked, like, is there a temple nearby? We can possibly get a cleric to close this.
Who's Jiminy?
But
Who is
Who's Jiminy?
Jiminy?
that would be Diane.
so
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. Okay, so
About in the Discord, like,
oh no, I wasn't paying attention.
Okay.
So what'd you roll again, Zach? Sorry.
28.
As you cast, the portal starts to close and eventually evaporates.
Woo!
So it's gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
We're good.
High five!
Ah, I'm the best.
Ha ha!
Yeah. Take that, company.
Good job, Bruce.
And you do start to notice that the crack that Riel made is still on the wall.
It's a good crack.
I'm gonna mend it.
Is it still spreading, or is it just I made a good impact in the wall?
You made a good impact in the wall, and rough judgment is if you hit it again, you're probably gonna collapse something very important in the city.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast.
Yeah, there's your big boy thinking there. Gonna break stuff.
I'm gonna cast mending on it.
Okay. So you fix the crack.
Lame. Fixing my artwork.
Yeah.
Oh, mother truckers!
Alright, the portal is gone.
Sweet. Let's get back home and report about the dead husbands.
Yeah, I mean,
We ate
we're relaying very sad news. Good news that we,
How much are we getting paid?
But it's they're likely dead and or thralls.
Just don't seem too cheerful. Oh wait, you're never cheerful. You love writing stories about this, so you can tell the story.
Isn't it like
I'm cheerful.
Don't worry, your husband will be in my next tale.
We killed the witch.
There once was a man who cheated on his wife and died.
Well, is he your own?
I think my speaker's gonna die. I heard it. That's okay. Alright, so sorry. Things decided apparently they wanted to be updated. Okay. So you make your ways back through the sewers. And when you make it, the speaker's gonna
I
die.
smell like shit, quite literally.
Speaker's gonna die, so I'm just gonna let it.
I collect
I smell
more.
fantastic.
So you make it back to the end, to the entrance, and
What's wrong with this pen?
Archer's making weird noises. Okay,
I'm not
Stop making noises!
I don't know. Somebody was making weird noises. I don't know what it was. As you make it to the entrance, you all get a feeling that something isn't right.
Oh, fuck.
And as you emerge out of the sewers and you make it to the top, back to the street, you look northward towards the dock, and you notice the docks aren't there anymore. The ships are not there anymore.
My shanty. Where's my crew?
Are we in the same town?
As you look around, you notice that this is Lucida, but things are not as they once were when you went into the sewers.
Does it look older or newer?
Looks
Or
old.
simply different?
Looks older, much older,
Is it abandoned?
and buildings have seemed to be have been damaged severely, either by fire or some other instance.
Real's definitely gonna keep his axe on the ready, and I suppose climb up the bluff where the dock used to be, and get up to the town.
I'm gonna follow in foot.
So as you get up and you look and you start to look over the town of Lucida, you can see buildings now in shambles. You can see the Regal Beagle has been completely destroyed. However, there does appear to be one building that is
that
standing
Yarlin's shop?
strong. It is Yarlin's shop.
I sprint.
Yeah,
I'm sprinting towards it.
I'm gonna stay.
Is there any smoke, whether in the town, outside the town, specifically like fire, not like campfire, somebody cooking something, stuff like that?
No, there does not appear to be any live flame or smoke anywhere in the town.
I'm just.
And anything that has been burned for was burned a long time ago.
Okay, so it's all the charcoal is coated to the touch.
Yeah. Yeah. Now as you go around, you touch the singed woods, and all of it. Yeah, it's cold to the touch.
How long have we been gone?
I think we're under a spell.
I think Real is one. He's gonna invoke rage. And he's gonna get angry at somebody. Who am I blaming?
Hey, we're best friends. Remember.
I'm gone from you guys.
Are there any dead
I'm trying
people
to
around me?
remember
How?
Can I search for a dead person if there's any dead people?
I don't know. He's angry. Real is visibly angry. And he wants to be mad at somebody.
Be mad at the ground.
Yeah. Well.
That's not somebody.
Okay. So I'm just like walking
Go
around
find a dead
trying
body.
to find
So
a dead
as you
body. Or anybody alive actually.
Yeah.
In that case, whatever I come to first.
So as you look around, you don't find any immediate dead bodies per se. However, you do come across a building that has, as you're making your way towards Yarlin's shop, you do find a collapsed building. And as you kind of look through one of the windows, you do see what would be the resemblance of a human corpse.
Like just
But the flesh has been completely moved off.
Is this
Like,
bringing your
flame
PTSD?
ecstasy?
Yeah.
It's up to you.
Can I? Yeah. But can I? I would like to be in front of the Regal Beagle, and then I would like to position myself where that person was talking to me, like stand in that direction, and just wait and see if anybody's gonna come in from that direction.
Okay.
And then do what you will with that.
I want to look up into the sky and tell what time it is and sort of what month as well. If I can do that.
I would say with your
Sailor.
skills, with your skills as being a captain. You
so.
look,
Sorry. You guys.
you're good. So as you look up and you kind of like gauge the sky, the clouds, the movements, kind of thing of where everything is, you would guess that it's about midday based on the position of the sun, and based on the clouds, you'd probably say it's near the beginning of the new year. And you remember by last account that you knew that you were roughly 3 to 4 months into the year already.
Yeah.
So this is now. So you're seeing the clouds as this is a new year, starting the beginning of a new year.
We're in the wrong time.
I'm gone.
Yeah. I'll relay this to the rest of the party.
What do you mean by the wrong time?
Look in the sky. It's a new year, but last we were heading towards summer.
I don't know.
Just earlier today.
I just look up cluelessly, like.
Just earlier today it was
yeah,
summer.
duh.
But now it's. I don't get it.
Donald's not even listening to you.
Alright.
I suppose I knocked on Yarlin's shop.
Yeah.
When did y'all catch up?
I knock and then immediately try the door. I'm not waiting for an answer.
I'm already in.
What? Where do you buy those? Dollar General.
I'm gonna burst through the door and start yelling for Marlin or Yarlin.
Marlin.
Marlin!
So, you head to Yarlin's shop, and as you approach, and you go to knock on the door. Or you wait. Say this again. What you do?
I burst through the door.
Okay. As you run to the door and you try to burst through, I'm gonna need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Not thinking with your head.
Yeah, no, I failed.
My
What'd
level
you get?
snare.
A 10. Oh shit.
There's a lot of dice.
I imagine it's naturally prevented.
Oh yeah.
You're taking 23 points of force damage, and you are shoved back 15 feet and are prone on the ground. You are also
I
taking.
imagine that Real was behind her and caught her before
You-
she fell.
Yeah.
I think I'll be a little bit more of a distance.
But you are jumted back 15 feet. So yeah, Riel, if you catch her, yeah, you're definitely gonna feel the brunt of it too.
Yeah. I mean, I'll catch her.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Thank you.
There.
I'm not touching the door.
Bruce, you don't happen to have dispel magic.
It's not gonna work. He's too high. He is a very high wizard, or whatever class he is. He's very high. We're not a high. We're nowhere near the level he is.
You know what I
That
can
much
do?
I know.
I can cast confusion on the door, so it won't know
Or I can
if
do
it's
this.
magical or not.
Hey,
And we just walk through.
Hey, I'm just gonna stand outside. I'm gonna gather myself and just start saying,
I'm gonna take
Yarlin! Yarlin!
I'm gonna take
Yeah.
one great axe and slowly insert it where the barrier should be. See if it's natural, if it just immediately launches back. So, magical weapon, try to slowly pierce it.
Okay.
He's seeing if he can knock on the door.
Yeah. So you take your sword and you go, and it allows you to touch the door.
I knock on the door.
I tried the doorknob.
Okay. As you go to twist the doorknob, you can.
He said doorbell.
He said
Doorknob.
doorknob. He said
Oh.
doorknob.
I said
Do we have doorbells?
No.
Oh.
Why shouldn't we?
Why can't we just ring the doorbell? I mean, come on.
So
Ding dong.
as you go to twist the knob, you feel it move slightly, and then come to a halt.
Like it's locked.
Yeah.
I knock on the door.
None of you guys have like lockpicks, do you?
Nope. It's probably protected by a spell too.
Is there windows around? I'm gonna start looking.
Yeah, there's windows.
Well, I'm just gonna knock.
Windows and metal gates, kind of thing, like the substitute metal gate thing.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna knock.
Okay, so you're knocking. So Riel, as you walk around, you kind of see the shop you're looking through. The shop looks normal, except for like it looks like there's it's been there for a while. Cobwebs and like snuffed out candles, like the wax is almost completely gone, but there is cobwebs and spider webs that like basically it looks like this building has been abandoned for a very long time.
I don't think Yarlin's in there.
And as you look around near the base to see if maybe there's a grate that goes to a sub, there does not appear to be any grates underneath.
Alright. I'll go to the window and try to break it.
Well, Laura, as you say, Yarlin, is that it? Is that all you're saying?
Yarlin and I knock on the door.
Okay.
I basically say it's me, Laura.
So at that you do see a flash of blue as the door kind of starts to. You see a flash of blue as it kind of drops down on the door, and you see the doorknob turn by itself and open.
Do I notice this before I swing it?
I would say so, yeah.
I walk in.
Okay.
No, I think you should go in the window. Hey,
Do I notice now that the door's opening, is the interior of the shop lighting up?
Yes.
Okay.
It's kind of a freaky situation. You look in through the window and it looks old, decrepit, and abandoned. And as soon as you look through the door, it's lit up, clean, fancy, like it's brand new, spotless.
I see.
So it's an illusion.
Oh.
Don't worry, guys.
I walk in.
I figured it out.
Yarlin, you in here?
I will walk in behind them too.
It takes a few minutes, but then you do eventually hear a voice tell you to come into the back.
Okay.
Come quickly, the door has to be closed.
Guys, come on.
I'm saying outside.
I'll help everybody usher in and then I'll take it for you.
So is Thona?
Thona's staying outside.
Okay, so the rest of us are.
I will stay outside with Luna because I know it's one person person being alone is a bad idea.
Well, that's fair.
So as you all walk into Yarlin's shop, the door closes rapidly behind you, leaving Riel and Thulna outside. And
Yeah, Dollar Tree has a good deal on that. Yeah,
Is it $1?
it's a bottle. No, well, it's $1.25 still. It's $1.25 now. It was $1.25.
Like, no, I need to eat cold. Wait, something.
But I mean, that's a big bottle of water for $1.25.
Oh,
Like the
yeah,
size
I saw.
of my arm!
There was a mom and dad who had their little girl, and the mom had a backpack just like yours, had pins all over it. She had one that was an egg. It was a fried egg and a chicken nugget. Like a plastic one, not even a metal like pin. It was just like keychains.
Why did you not talk to her? Well,
So-
awkward.
No, I told
As
her
the-
that my wife had them.
So as the door slams shut,
Get back into character.
and you all go and you head to the back, you see Yarlin very meticulously scouring through books and scrolls and different things, and he looks up and sees all of you and goes,
The other two are outside.
"That's not what I'm concerned about. Where the hell have you been?
We went through a... Did you not get the message I sent you?
What message?"
Well, I sent a message and said, hey, we're going to hell to follow a succubus and try and find the missing husbands, and then we killed the succubus and destroyed the portal and came back.
No,
When was this?
Came back, then destroyed.
Well, yeah, we came...
When did you send the message?
I sent it yesterday.
Which was apparently last year.
The last time I saw you
Wow.
was when you came asking information about the Hydra, yes?
Yes.
That was 5 bloody years ago.
What?
Where have you
Lied
been?
to us.
We went after a succubus.
Gohan over here.
We already killed the Hydra, and then we went back to claim our prize, and we claimed the prize, and then a woman came up saying her husband went missing at the docks.
What was the context? Am I here?
Yes, you're here.
They came back through the portal, they destroyed the portal, they came up.
You got drunk, we're carrying you with a rope in the air.
Lucida is destroyed, except for Yarlin Chop.
That changes things.
Your captain came and destroyed the city.
What?
We have a captain? Go on. What did you do?
I have no recollection.
What?
Three.
But you have the captain's hat.
3 years ago.
This captain?
No. Their original one.
Captain Hawks.
Came
I don't
in.
know this guy.
Who is the original captain?
I don't know what happened to the original captain. All I know is he was taken. The only thing I was told is he was captured and gave the hat to Gohan. That's all I know.
That's insulting.
I can see a closer call like.
That's all I know. The only one that would know more details is this one.
Okay. Maybe pick out a character archer. Frick you. Okay.
You two aren't even here.
You forgot that Fluke was captain for like 2 months and then
So Archer's offended, not the lizard folk. Okay.
But you had to go and get
We,
Fluke killed.
We locked him up.
so
did he
he has to
escape?
kill my raccoon.
I didn't lock him up.
Oh, it was a dragon. Okay.
I have no idea. All I know is he came back and was looking for all of you.
What?
Someone was looking for me.
Well, probably not for you, but at least for these two. And the third out there. He probably doesn't know about the rest of you.
Was he trying to obtain the fleece?
No. He wanted to know what you did with his damn ship. and what you did with his crew. And why you have been taking so long to rescue him. So now he's mad.
Gohan, why didn't you tell us about this?
And the last thing I know is about 3 months ago, he was making his way to the capital, probably to burn it down.
How powerful is this dude?
Pretty powerful.
I think we discussed that he was like a level 18 character. Possibly level 20 by now.
Probably.
It's like a CR10 though. But we have killed CR10s in this place. But that's
Metagaming?
yes. That was for Zach. We could take it.
Oh, so long ago. I thought he turned out to be evil and was locked up.
We were trapped on an island.
Okay, so are we in your own shop?
Yes.
Did
In
he
the
give
back
the
room.
captain's hat to you, or was it someone else?
Hmm?
The captain's hat. Did he give it to you, or was it someone else? Because the last I remember, we were on a dinosaur island with the green dragon.
Those are two different things.
Oh, we were on the island with the
No,
green
let them be
dragon.
the same. That advances the plot
Dinosaur
in
Island with the
interesting
cult.
directions.
With the teal.
That much I know. Luke was killed by the green dragon.
Would you happen to know why we were in hell for 5 years?
That's where you were?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to explain!
Technically, it was like a minute and a half.
We were down there for probably about 5 minutes at most and killed the succubus.
Question, how did you get to hell?
Through a portal
There
in the
was a
sewers.
brimstone portal.
I jumped through some liquid that had poop in it and just took
I'm surprised your wizard did not explain this to you.
He's new, he doesn't care.
Traveling through
His old man forgets
planes
things.
can be very dangerous.
Oh, thanks. Trying to get us killed?
Sometimes when you transfer through, no, you're not going to die. You just may not pop out the other end with all of your memories, or at the exact same time that you left. There's always a chance that you may come back at the exact same time, or you could come back at a completely different time, either in the present, in the past, or the future.
Regardless of the conditions, that portal needed to be gone through, and whatever was on the other side needed killed.
You're lucky I don't clock you right now, old man.
He makes a fair point. But
So High Succubus was a much more dangerous threat than whatever.
at the
did this.
time, yes.
When did this guy attack? Did you say 3 years ago?
3 years ago.
Great.
Yeah, it's been a while since then too.
Did you have any interest in defending the city?
I was not here when it happened. I came back and the city looked like this.
Now you own the city.
There's nothing here.
Well,
I think we should go hide.
So,
I thought we'd go back in time.
let's see.
Is it
What
possible?
are our options to go back to our correct time and amend this?
You would have to jump between planes a few times.
But couldn't it get worse?
It could always get worse.
Yeah, no, I don't want to chance that.
Any other options?
You can play out the world as it is.
No, I mean, that's not what I meant. It's alright, this will make a good story. Pain, suffering.
Yeah, we know. I'm trying to talk to dead people.
What? And then they're burnt to a crisp and I can't talk to them. But, you know, only so much.
I'm not going to argue that you can't talk to a crispy person. It just might not be pleasant.
Well,
You saw the D&D movie.
if they have a mouth, I can talk to them. But if they're, I imagine if they're like burnt and, well, maybe their bones are still. I don't know. I just figured they looked like goop. This is in my mind. Sorry.
Well, great. So, you said he's going to the capital next, or has probably already burnt it down.
I don't know. I have other things to tend to. I can't fix everything.
Okay. Well, thank you, and
That was a bad question.
I'm sorry for jumping through a portal, and now this happened.
It happens with adventurers all the time. Now you know, just by going through random things doesn't always help you.
So we get our money now.
I'm not there. Yeah.
Well, do you want to try for the capital, even though we don't have a boat?
I have a boat.
What?
Oh yeah, you do.
You do?
I do.
He has the defensible.
Can it hold all of us, is the question.
I have.
Some of y'all can
Hold on.
Not you.
Don't worry.
I also have my speed horse.
We'll fix this timeline. Then we'll figure out how to go back to our correct time and
Um,
fix it before it even.
no, we're
gets
not going back, because that's jumping through many portals.
I will say, if we didn't do the shorter portal, we could do the purpose behind the accidental time machine and just jump through portals until we.
Well, he just said that you can lose your memories, you can make the future worse, you can go back and pass, you can do a whole bunch of things, you can end up without the group.
I'm also not there. This is Archer speaking.
Well, I'm telling Gohan this.
Yes, Zach, the third form will be big enough for all of you.
Okay.
So, let's not chance things on making anything worse than it already is. Let's just see what we
Actually, I
can do
think the
to
second
mend
form
what we
is
have
certainly
now.
big enough for all of you.
Grand Shanty.
Yeah.
You can't have the Grand Shanty. You have the Seagull's Reach.
The Grand Shanty's in the capital.
Was the last time you saw it.
Probably no longer there.
How many miles away is
The day's walk.
Day's walk? I think we need fair walking.
We need to go get the other
What
two.
about
We have
March?
to row the boat.
If we march.
We
Is
can
it any
row.
faster?
You can go.
You've now determined 12 hours into 11.
I know. Nobody ever asked marching speed. What if we march?
I,
Right there.
I say we can row.
Well,
I want to sleep. I have no spell slots. Okay.
I'm not super tired.
I'm really hurt and no spell slots.
Well, we should probably figure out what we do first. Spend the night here,
Yeah.
and then.
Well, we
Head
gotta.
on.
Well, first you want to ask the host if that's all right.
We don't have to be here.
It's the
We
end
could
of the world. I think it's alright.
go out to eat some corpses for dinner, and then.
Try it. Wait. Hold on. Are you inspired?
Am I inspired?
By the tragedy.
Could have.
Can make room if need to be.
Okay. We'll go look for the other two real quick.
Okay. So, as that was all happening, Riel and Thulna,
Where are you two?
standing
We
outside
were
the shop.
outside the shop.
Oh.
I don't know why Gohan decided to stay.
Is this like Helgen? Like
She's got
Skyrim?
PTSD.
Like everything's just like ruins.
Yeah, everything's ruins and burned.
Her
to
character
a
has
crisp.
PTSD from the war she was in.
Burned.
Burned. Like a set ablaze. It's
Yeah.
chill to the touch. It's no, it's been long burned.
Silt Shore burned.
I also imagine that there's like border craters within the streets.
Yeah, there's some craters here and there. So, Thulna and Riel, what you doing?
I'm standing guard and why didn't you want to go in the shop?
She's too busy looking around.
No, is it like trying to be 1,000 yards stare to kind of look around?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll stay vigilant and give Dulna some peace for a while. So I don't think it's the best time to intervene.
I'm gonna walk outside.
Do I hear any noises besides the wind?
Besides the wind and the ever echo of the seawater hitting the shore, no. It does not even, as you kind of look up in the sky, you don't even notice even birds flying in the air.
Goodness.
It seemed like the last time I remembered, the forest line to this town was fairly close. How far is the forest line now?
The forest line? Oh, forest.
Forest.
Sorry, I thought you meant like a ley line. I'm like, that's a weird name for it.
It's past the farmland south, so it's.
Oh, okay.
It's roughly about 6 hours south of from where you are.
Okay. I just had it in my mind.
Yeah. I mean, but kind of standing there on Yarlin's shop, like you can, in the fair distance with a decent view, you can see.
Oh,
you can see the
I have a
forest.
solution.
Because all the buildings are demolished.
Solution, depending on
I'm
what
seeing
animal
if it's
I have a powerful artifact in my possession.
Okay, yeah, no. Just like the immediate vicinity is scorched.
I hope whatever you do, you can help us out. That's my last sentence.
You told me a joke.
If nothing else is happening, I suppose
It
that we
is.
see Laura come out to the shop to look at us.
Yeah.
Nope. Hold on. Give me that back. It's a D10 now.
So, Laura, as you come out, you just see Thulna just standing there, basically like a
It's a D10
statue.
now.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm gonna walk up to Solna. I'm gonna see, because I know what her PTSD looks like. I've been with her for quite a while.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give her a hug.
I'm still in the shop of.
Yeah.
Not from behind, I'm gonna go in front of you. I'm gonna give you a hug. Huh?
Jump scare.
Okay.
Headbutts.
No,
See your
I
mom.
didn't. I didn't want to go behind from behind because I didn't want her to shoot me.
Well, you probably wouldn't get shot if you went for a hug from behind. They'd probably grab your arm and like throw you to the
So-
ground.
We found out what happened. You were gone for 5 years. And it's the captain, our old captain, is the one that did this.
I thought you died.
Did the one before him, Captain Hawks.
Captain Hawks. He was most wanted. And the last heard, his destination is towards the capital.
What does it want with the capital?
Well, that's just the next place to burn down.
Unless we intercept.
Definitely say.
Those are my
Seldom do you ever find anybody that will burn civilizations down for fun.
He would.
He's. Are you sure he's not hunting?
Yeah, he's hunting us. He's hunting us.
He wants to know what I did with his crew, but if in my absence of 5 years, I have no idea where the crew is.
I'm curious if anything's happened with combat before as time has passed. We might have brought
Nope. He was wondering what took so long to rescue him, and we found out from Yarlin. Someone was supposed to warn us, but it's fine now. It's whatever. We did it. Can't undo it. Portals can be dangerous. You can lose your memories. You can go back in the past. You can go back in the future. And you can appear without your party. Well, we can't change it now, Fulna. We know. We can't change it. The portal's destroyed.
Those are good people.
Nothing yet. Bruce is like busy in thought.
Yeah. Ow.
said, the only way to go back in time is to go through many portals, which we don't have access to, and that alone can still screw everything up and make it worse. And we could also lose everyone.
I think we're faced with a decision. Either we walk to the capital, and it's a 3-day journey. It's fully possible by the time that we get there, the capital is already under siege.
It's not 3 days, it's 1. But we are also very hurt and tired and out of spell slots. And him leveling a city like this, I don't know what we're gonna do.
We also have the option of turning hide.
Of what?
Turning our hides.
So, running away?
That's unlikely.
We can't run away. We must fix what's been done.
I'm not disagreeing.
There's nowhere to hide in this world.
No, he will forever keep hunting until everywhere is on fire.
I disagree with you, but I'm not there.
Why you're not here?
Because I'm
You are
being told a
there.
joke.
You are there.
No, I'm being told a joke.
Where are you guys
in the
at?
shop?
We were all walking out of the shop.
You said that. I said
Yeah,
I was staying
we're
inside.
still inside.
Okay.
Because we're still spending the night here. Right?
We were grabbing the other two.
Okay. Yeah, we're still inside.
I believe that was the consensus, yes.
We were gonna go.
No, that's I know what you two are doing. I'm watching the other four. Technically.
But I think we should. Yarlin said he'll make room, and we can stay the night and then book it to the capital tomorrow.
So,
I'll let you, how far is it?
You could
I
be
can't
there in
make
6
jokes.
hours.
It's like,
Alright.
Why do you wanna- What's an
I need to
Oaklawn?
check up some of my people.
Are they still alive?
That's what I need to find out.
doesn't object.
Do you
I
think
don't
they?
mean to split the party, but Rio does have far more things than the capital on mine.
Yeah.
And speaking as Archer, I not necessarily like as only the 12-hour journey around back and forth. Could go to Oakland and check on any of the tribes there.
Oh, okay. If you're wanting to do that, that's probably going to take you a couple days, if not a week, to do all of that.
You said it was to reach Oakland is
So it'll take you 6 hours to get to the border of Oakland. If you're gonna start traveling into the region, it's gonna take you at least a week, maybe even more, to like go to all the individual tribe areas in Oakland.
Liv, are you okay?
I mean, it's only, so I should clarify. What I want you to do is find a single tribe, make sure that it's there. Not even step in, because personal matters.
Yeah.
Make sure that's still alive. Sneak back out to me and head back.
So that would be a, because we never discussed that. That would be a question of like where would your tribe be specifically? Like, would you be in the middle of the
My
continent?
tribe doesn't exist anymore.
Okay. So the tribe that you're looking for, that you're kind of like, so I need to know, like, are you like at like, were they near the border of Asturia and Oakwan? Were they near the middle, or were they near the farther side of the continent?
Simply, would there be a tribe near the border? I'm satisfied. I and Real will be satisfied with any tribe.
Oh, fine. Yes. No. There would be several. There would be a few different groups not necessarily right on the border, but maybe a few miles in the border. Yeah.
Okay. That's what Rio wants to do, and he conveys that to the party.
Okay, so yeah, so that I would say you could probably get that done in, I'd say 14, 15 hours if you booked it there and then booked it back, kind of thing.
Okay. I don't mean to split the party, but that will be first thing on Rio's mind.
Are they still outside?
Yeah.
You guys still outside?
Well, what do you want to do, Captain? Because it's an entire city that we need to try and save, including people that we know there. That we really care about, actually.
I think we're in no shape to make it to the capital tonight.
Well, yes.
So we should rest and set forth as soon as we can.
Are you leaving tonight, Rio?
I have to.
Well,
Would we meet up in the capital?
or how about
That's
this?
not an idea.
How about this? It's gonna take us probably about 12 hours to take a rest. If you leave while we're resting, you'll be almost back, right?
And if I arrive here and y'all are also here, that's awesome. But if not, I'll make my way to the capital.
Well, so you're not gonna rest.
And I don't think I could.
Well, if you're wanting to book it there, I'd probably start your hike now.
I think it makes more sense to just catch up with him on the way to the capital.
Well, if he starts now, he can possibly meet us here a little bit after we wake up.
Or is he heading in the opposite direction?
He's heading in the opposite direction.
Oh, yeah, okay. We'll wait for you.
And I have a way to reach him to see how far out he'll be.
Yeah, we'll wait for you.
Y'all shouldn't wait. It might be a day-long journey.
You're going to the complete opposite direction that we are. And we might need manpower, so we have really no choice but to wait.
Yeah. I guess with that, Rio takes his axe and holsters it and starts walking.
Okay.
That's not booking it!
Alrighty. So, I don't know, Lily's not here, so I don't know if she's gonna go with you or not.
Una?
Yeah. Not with you, Riel. Sorry. I don't know if she's gonna go into Yarlin's shop or not. She's not here, so I can't. I don't know where this is going. And now Jordan is also gone, so now I can't watch Bruce and.
So I told him a
Manfred do
joke
their
and I
thing.
gave him some inspiration because he told me he thinks he might have a solution.
Jordan!
Oh, he's in the bathroom.
And Bruce, after that, is working on writing a story. So
He's
he sits
waiting!
down with a paper and pen and just like starts jotting stuff down.
Olivia.
There
Lean
once
against
was
the
a man
wall.
who cheated on his wife and now he's
I'm working on something actually. I want to write a song or like a poem or something. Now I cannot do haikus. That's just confusing.
You're not gonna ask if Oma's okay. You're not gonna try and cheer
But
her
you have to have
up.
like a certain amount of
You're gonna
like
be
syllables
an
or
asshole.
something for
PTSD is
haiku.
more complicated than
It's 5
a lot of people
syllables,
would
7
anticipate.
Yeah, see, that's just like too much. Too much.
As a player,
It's
talking to
at
player.
most like 13, 14 words.
You won't truly understand this is face to face.
Okay, so where are we?
Well, you and Bruce are still in the.
So you tell me, Joe.
Dude.
Yes, you told me, Joe. Okay, I'm going to ask Yarlin if is your shop warded?
Always.
Okay. I'm gonna pull my puzzle box out.
Oh,
I would like to attempt to solve the second layer of the puzzle.
Okay.
Because in my mind, maybe an artifact might help the situation. Maybe not, but possibly.
Okay.
So it says, I think I need a DC 30.
Yeah.
DC 30. So, okay. I'm gonna use my inspiration as well.
Okay.
Okay, not a great start.
That doesn't go away until he passes it, right? Or till he gets it? Because he's that type of bard.
Inspiration?
Yeah.
No, there's a comment.
Okay, so
Yes, your guys goes away after 8 hours.
I got a 24. It's not quite a 30. So
Yep, so I'll need a wisdom saving throw.
so that I didn't fail that badly.
It says 5 or more.
Did I? Does it?
You said 20. You said 24, right? That's less than 25.
Yeah. No. Okay. Fair enough.
Yep, so I need a wisdom saving throw.
Speaking to Chris.
That's 12.
That
42 points of psychic damage. How
What?
much? 42.
I said, speaking to you do have that.
I'm down.
I do! Shit.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
The 42 is exactly how many hit points I had left. So.
What?
Like it. So you see Manfred pull out this little box and he starts twisting, and as he does, his body just goes stiff and he falls over, completely passed out.
Like, he's just passed out?
Yeah, like he's passed out.
Like, I check his pulse, is he alive?
Like he's breathing, but he's on death's door.
Okay.
Oh,
You idiot! Oh, almost. I don't say I have a potion of healing. I'm just gonna like shove down his throat.
glass and all.
You owe me a potion.
10 health points to Manfred.
Okay.
Like a weakness. Oh, there you
I wake up and say, okay. That's not what I expected. We will have to attempt that later.
go. You owe me a potion of healing.
I think I have one.
Wizards.
So literally, I'm just trying to solve this stupid bug.
I know you are.
Especially since we just came out of the hells.
I'm aware.
I have 2 potions of healing, so I'll give you one. That's a 2d4 plus 2.
So, Thulma, are you going to go into the room with, or the shop with the rest of them for the evening?
You get to see someone you know. You can talk with Yarlin. I don't know.
So, as you all kind of go into the shop again, you see the door close and lock and latch, and as you do, Yarlin kind of starts to kind of move his hands, and you feel the shop shake a little bit as he transmogrifies the shop to basically have an attic, as you see a stairwell start to appear, and he goes, "There are several rooms upstairs. You can stay as long as you like, and do whatever you need."
We should be, but no choice.
It depends on when Riel gets back. He went off on a journey to go see some of his kind, see if they're alive, and then he'll get back here. It's about a 12-hour hike.
Rest assured, you will be safe and protected here.
Guys, before we go to bed, I've got 2 verses so far. You want to hear them?
Yes.
Sure.
So we went to hell to find a man. There was a smell that began. With a succubus, he cheated, and without a fuss. No, that doesn't matter.
And then he deleted us.
Dang, hold on. Dang, I was so close.
You'll get there, Bruce. I believe in you.
Jeez. We have more worse matters at hand than you're talking about a man that went to hell and cheated on his wife and died.
Well, yeah.
It's alright.
So, alright, Riel.
Mm-hmm.
So, you make your way to... Oh, these are so longer thinking. Alright, sad day. 1 second.
Was there any word from Dylan?
He is on a date.
Looks like he's posting memes to me.
He's probably done with the date. Alright. So, Riel, you make your way southward towards the border of Australia and Oakwan. And as you do, being from this area, you are familiar with the terrain and how to get around rather quickly. I'll need you to either give me nature or survival, though, as you are. And either one, I'll give you advantage because you are familiar with the terrain.
Did we take a rest?
We are.
We'll get you there in a second.
Okay.
Uh, 13 or 21.
So you make so as you're kind of again searching around, it takes you it takes you the better part of an hour, but you do eventually get that normal. You start to smell a familiar smell of a burning campfire, and just the aroma of cooked meat. And as you kind of slowly move your way through, you do eventually come to a small colony, about the size of maybe 30, maybe 40 lizard folk, all in their makeshift huts and tents, have kind of like bunked down for a few days in this small area of the swamp.
Do they
Listen.
look like they're traveling? Do they look like... what impression am I getting of this establishment? Is it we're passing by, or we're trying to make home for it?
This appears to be, at the moment, this is where this tribe has decided to make camp, probably for the next few months, and they've shown that that this is where they're going to make their home for at least the next few months before moving on to another area of the swamp.
And probably in all honesty, stealthily, Rail's just gonna sit and have a lot of reminiscing, watching this tribe, but otherwise does not interact with them.
Yeah, no, like you see very familiar visions of like young lizard folk children playing. A few of them even getting into like wrestling matches and scraps around the campfire. The jeering of the adults that are like, "Oh, he's gonna make a great warrior one day," or "Look at my son, he's so strong," kind of things. As they even start to even have bouts with one another, little small games of competition, and basically just the tribe bonding together. And
Look at him, he's in a rabbit hole!
and discussions of the great hunt that is to commence in the morning.
I suppose as they're eventually making, preparations to sleep and whatnot, Real himself makes preparation to head back.
Okay.
Satisfied with knowing that his people are okay and not threatened by another beast.
Yeah. So several hours of travel to make it back to the area, or back to the area once known as Lucita.
Once I hit the main road, do I see any survivors?
So they're still on your journey, now being dark. Like making your way semi-quickly, you really weren't too focused on the way down, but on the way back, you still see, like, the familiar farmlands are still intact. Like, there's actually some houses that still have, like, smoke coming. You can see little lamps hung in the window to kind of, like, to make a light. So there are still people at home at their farms. And nothing seems to be disturbed here on the farmland.
Oh man, I want to make a pit stop to one of those houses to ask questions, but now Real made a promise and won't get to any longer, so.
Okay. Alright, so a few hours pass. Yes, so everyone in the group except for Riel will get the benefits of a long rest.
I imagine I have exhaustion 1.
Yes, you'll have a single point of exhaustion.
Okay. That's a disadvantage on any ability checks.
On ability checks, yes. So yes, so about 15 hours go by. You're not really 100% sure, but you do eventually have Riel, or you see Riel standing on the front porch of Yarlin's shop.
Nice. What time is it?
Let's see. You guys went to bed. It was about noon. Partying Yarlin for a few hours. So I say you probably went to bed about 6. So it's about 6, maybe 8 o'clock in the morning. We'll say 8.
Did we ever discuss where we were going?
Yeah.
The capital.
The group did. I don't know if you
The
were.
boat?
Don't know if you were part of. I don't know if they shared all of that information with you all or not.
Are we walking or taking a boat?
We were planning on
There's
walking.
no boat.
There was no boat.
I have a boat.
By the way, you have your own boat, right?
I have a boat we can all fit in,
But we have to row there.
Yes.
but we have to row there.
I didn't
I
give.
don't think going on a boat would be a good idea, because if we just so happen to come across Captain Hawks in the midst of the water, then he clearly has
I agree.
at least a marga worth of his shit.
This is a boat we can all fit on, but it's not like a ship.
Are there any bodies or skeletons or anything in the ruins?
Yeah.
We just passed. Well,
There
we
were
passed by a house earlier that I just didn't. Yeah.
Yes, there were a couple of bodies that Bruce spotted. Old
I'll be
bodies.
back.
What? What?
It'll just be a few minutes.
Okay.
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 I'm assuming he's gonna go play with dead bodies now.
I'll go talk to you.
I'd like to find the good bodies.
Okay.
Mage, we doing mage fitness.
You're searching now. It's not too difficult.
What do I find?
A dead body.
You find one of the ruins that you stop by. You find a single dead body. Based on the clothing on the body, still, you roughly maybe guess that it was a male, maybe mid-30s. But most of the flesh and muscle had completely left the body.
There's only one.
Yes.
Is there any way I can find more than one?
What?
You'd have to check multiple ruins.
I mean, if it's a destroyed city, I mean.
Yes, there's
Yeah.
a few bodies here.
Okay, what do you want
Yes.
to roll? My passive investigation is 23.
All
What do you
right.
want from me?
Okay, you tell me how many dead bodies are you looking
Four, either 4 skeletons or corpses,
Yes.
or a mixture of them.
I would say
of
yes.
them.
You can find a total of 4 dead bodies lying around.
Okay. Well,
Corpses or skeletons.
okay. Do I get a choice of which ones I find?
You have a plethora to choose from. Yes.
Okay.
This is just
Or
wrong.
the prettiest bodies. Is that what
No, he's gonna animate. He's gonna animate 4 of them.
Yes, I am. Because we need bodies for our adventure. So I'm gonna do that.
We need bodies for an adventure.
Well, we'll discuss that later. Alright, so yes, I'm choosing, I guess,
You're not gonna play with your box again.
War zombies? We'll do 2 zombies, 2 skeletons. How's that work? Okay.
That's fine.
Did you take a 10-minute nap when you got to the porch?
No.
God, you look like you've seen better days, Rio.
You know you could remove your exhaustion point, right? If you just like short rest for like 5 minutes.
It takes a long rest.
Well, we could always somehow carry you while you sleep.
Right. No. I'll be fine.
I'm sure I can find a carriage somewhere and pull it. Somehow.
I think I can only do 3. Yeah, I'm just gonna do 3. So we'll take away this guy. All the ones I painted. So, I would like to return to the group.
So you see Manfred coming, and he is followed by 3 slow-moving individuals.
I raised my gun.
1 slow-moving individual and 2 normal-moving individuals.
I point my gun at them.
Actually, no, I'll do 3 skeletons. Okay.
So why
Manfred,
are
are
you...
you safe?
I am safe.
Oh.
Who are these?
These are my friends.
Since when were you friends with dead people? And why are you...
I said they were my friends.
Why are you disturbing their poor souls?
Oh,
Their souls have nothing to do with this.
you reawoke, and I see.
If we are going to be traveling through a dangerous land, there may be dangerous creatures.
So you're gonna use them as cannon fodder?
How slow
Possibly.
is our march gonna be with these guys?
It's not. The skeletons have the same movement as everybody else.
Oh,
Normally, I would say that is morally objectable, but
So are
Given
most
the
of the things you do.
given the circumstances, I'd say good job.
Well, I mean, we could have been on the wanted list if we actually broke the captain free, and this wouldn't have happened, but here we are.
The captain was an evil.
So, to be fair, the only person that we told about Ox being locked up was,
Gohan?
Yeah.
I believe, Gohan,
Yep.
and then Gohan never
Trust me.
shared it with the rest.
No, he didn't.
Nope. He was evil.
Who was evil?
Captain Hawks. Captain Hawks.
Well, what's the story on this
Captain
subject?
Hawks was the old captain. We all trusted him. And then we discovered that we could not trust him. He was the most wanted man.
Was it that wanted bird?
All he lived for was to find the fleece. Which seemed cool at first.
Why would you travel with someone actively being hunted?
I didn't even know this.
We didn't find out until after.
We did.
I see.
Halfway through the journey, we did know this.
No, we never found out he was wanted. Only Fluke found out.
No, we all did.
We all knew.
When?
And during the sessions, we discussed about it.
Yeah.
I
would be
thought
telling
only-
this to them.
I thought only Fluke knew this.
Only Fluke saw him get arrested, but we all
Yeah.
knew he was a criminal.
Yeah. No, we all knew it was.
Now,
I don't
we
even
never
remember
knew
that.
what crimes he committed. We just knew he was truly a pirate. He wasn't some not, trying to...
So we knew he was a pirate, but we didn't know he was the most wanted pirate.
You
And-
knew that.
Yeah, no, we saw some
Yeah.
bounties.
Yeah, you saw
we
his
saw
bounties.
bounties.
Yep.
No, he was wearing a disguise hat. We did not know
Oh,
until
right.
Fluke died. We knew he was a pirate, but we did not know he was the most wanted pirate, or else we would have never joined him in the first place. That's why we're in this mess.
I think level 1 or one of
Shut it.
You were a different person back then.
Yep.
Because I was held captive, so. Meh.
I was actually a different person back then.
Bruh.
I was a slave.
So, the evil man broke free, now he's after us.
Yes.
Great.
You do this.
I don't want to die.
No, that's not what I suggest.
We don't even have the pieces of the fleece anymore.
We don't need them. We can do a bullet between his eyes.
He can probably stop the bullet.
From what I remember, he was a fighter.
Yarlin. Sorry to bother you. Was there any other word, like news on if the Green Dragon's still alive? I know her, it's a Rashta? Rotra, her name. That's the name, Rotra. Because I know she tried to kill us the last time we were in town.
Yeah, if I understand if
Do
there's
you
nothing
think-
here or in the capital, she wouldn't place her eyes on them.
Trying to think. I still have that mysterious orb, but I don't want to go insane. I'm just gonna keep it in my bag because I don't want to go insane. Because I don't know what I'd be able to get out of that.
Speaking of Diane.
Huh? Yeah, speaking with Diane. Because this
I don't know,
was
she might want to know what happened to her
this
champion
was-
for the last
this
30 years.
was one of the futures, I think, that Diane has said. That there is a bad future and we can change it. Or go with it. I don't know. Something like that.
Well, it sounds kind of important.
Well, just make sure to knock me frick out if something goes wrong. I'm gonna bring out the orb and I'm gonna touch it.
Okay, I guess that she does that. Surrounded with skeletons.
What?
You did say!
Just knock me out, don't kill me.
They
In the
not.
meantime, I think Real's gonna try to find a cart and a horse somewhere,
So we can nap.
so we don't have to walk.
You can give me an investigation check, good sir. And while that's happening,
13 on that investigation.
okay, so
I will help you investigate. So roll again.
yeah, roll again, I guess. All right, so
Rolling again. Also a 13.
I love it. All right, so so Laura, as you touch the orb, what are you trying to do with it?
I'm just gonna try and talk to this Diane person and see what can be done about our predicament. possible future might be. Something like that.
Hello. You have reached the X. We are unavailable right now. Please leave a message.
Call again. So, as you reach out, you do have a small voice that comes into your head. The rest of you, as you watch Laura as she touches the orb, and as she does, you just watch her eyes roll back into her head.
Dementors now!
And her pupils seem very white. Laura, you hear a voice, and it is the voice of Diane again coming to you, and she looks and goes, "Huh. I wondered where you were."
Well, we ventured into hell and came out, and apparently it's 5 years later, and the city's been leveled, so...
You went from one hell to another.
Yeah,
Interesting.
apparently, and I don't like it. Is there anything that can be done about this current situation, or do you have any insight on what could happen in the future? Something we might be able to undo, maybe from this happening?
Well,
Without us having to go through another portal, preferably?
time magic is rather strange. But one can learn it if they choose to do so. Now it takes time to learn time magic.
Nice.
But things can happen. However, this is in your hands now. How is your fate going to end?
Huh. So there's a possibility of death, and there's a possibility of not dying, is what you're saying?
Oh, death is always a possibility.
Well, yeah.
It just depends on how quickly you're going to get there.
Okay. Any insight of how we might be able to take care of Hawks by any chance?
There are many possibilities on the road. I see your three main options.
North, south,
Option 1.
Take a risk.
You and your friends tend to run away, get on a ship, and sail to the farthest reaches that the ocean will take you. Option 2. You can meet him head on and see where you stand against his might. Option 3. You can try to spy and see how his mind works. Or this one may be the long shot. What does he seek most in this world?
He seeks the fleece.
Get it before him and change your fate.
Is Rotra still around? Or has she perished too?
At that point, you hear nothing else.
As her eyes roll white.
as her pupils come back.
Well, no. So when you said that they went white.
Back.
Hi.
You said
I'm
that.
back.
She went like incapacitated for like 6 seconds.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say if it was like a minute.
No, it was like 6 seconds.
Maybe.
No, it was like 6 seconds.
I'm back, and
What'd you say?
well, she gave me 3 options. 1, we can run away to where the ocean to how far the furthest part the ocean can take us. I know. 2, we can meet him head on. Or 3, and she said this might be a long shot, get what he wants most before he does and change her fate. No, you idiot! The fleece. He wants the fleece. That's the thing he's that's his life right there. His lit.
Oh. Well, I guess a battle with him, if we lose, it could be pretty dark.
How many pieces does he have?
There are only 2.
There's 2 pieces to find it.
We have 1.
We do not have one. We know where one is or where it was. We don't know if Rotra's even still alive. Rotra has the circlet, because Draxios gave it to her. We have to find Rotra, and we have to get the circlet back. No.
Well, I
And
might be able to help with that.
That's why she said it might be a long shot, but we can change our entire fates with that one.
Manfred, do you know about the fleece?
I
Usually
am aware
put
of
it
it.
over yourself and call it night.
I mean, you can do that, yes. But it can also grant whatever thought you...
An ally of mine.
Are you talking about the devil that we had on the damn ship?
No.
Not that one.
An ally of mine may have revealed the piece. That's
Really?
why
The
I
devil.
came to your ship.
The devil.
That's...
Can I see if he's lying?
I need to know that I can trust you.
Can I see if he's lying?
About what?
His friend not being the devil thing that was on the ship?
Sure. I don't think you're lying. So, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
Cool.
Alright, guys. I
Does
finished
it
I actually, I'm gonna roll myself because I don't.
Trust him.
What's the?
You're off
I
looking.
look like-
You're off looking for a horse and crate. Remember?
Yeah, but I didn't find it.
So the context is, you guys basically said we gotta find something before this guy does, and you're like, well, one piece might be missing, the other piece is in control of something else, and that we don't know where the third piece is. And I said, oh, I might know. That's the context. It's
No, I get the context. It's just I want to
Does
see if you're lying about your friend.
what are you trying to see if I'm lying about?
If you said no, he's not the person
that was
from
on the ship?
I'm confirming if that is true or not.
Okay.
Gotcha.
That's what I was trying to do too.
Because, like,
1 and 1.
you can't just say, insight! Tell me the truth! No. Jan did not tell me the information. You wouldn't have any kind of inclination that my voice is lying.
No, please tell him the truth.
I'm not even trying to
Does
hide
it-
that.
It doesn't
Like,
require sacrificing one of us, does it? Selling our souls to someone doesn't.
No. No, I told you. The information I have.
Well,
I
I know,
know
you've
where the
played
piece
with.
is.
I know you've played with. Is it a devil or is it what type of creature is it? I know you've played with creatures from hell.
That's
all.
awfully presumptuous.
Alright. Hush.
No,
What is the second piece?
you're lucky. I even touched the orc, so no, I'm not gonna shush. No, you can't make me.
Hold on. Sleep. No.
Do you want to find out if that works? Do you really want to find out if that's going to work?
I do.
Okay, so
The D6s.
the scroll of rebirth.
I'll make sure you go to sleep
I thought I wrote
and have a
down.
headache.
Well, I know it's the scroll of rebirth is what I know. I think I may have put the wrong location down.
What's a scroll of rebirth?
That's the other piece you needed.
Oh. But we still have to find the circlet in order to read it.
I'm so annoyed with them that they did that.
What'd you guys do?
With
to
who?
circle it?
We didn't do anything. Our old party member Draxios gave it to Rotra when he went.
Who's Rocha?
She's a green dragon. She's the one that killed a party member of ours named Fluke.
He didn't give it.
So
to
Real,
us.
you want to go hunt a green dragon?
And he did give it to her.
Are you there?
He was cohort.
I am.
He
Okay.
gave it to her. Because he was horny.
You're going to die.
That sounds like him.
You can't kill me.
Guys, I finished my poem.
Yes.
Here we go.
I want to hear it.
It's not the best, but
No, I believe in you.
South.
we
It's
went
on
to
the
hell to
Stormy
find a
Peninsula.
man. There was a smell that began.
I know.
With the
That
succubus
was one of those
cheated.
two. Is what I was thinking.
Without
I was like,
fuss,
looking.
his
I was
life
reading
was
the name
lived.
there because I don't even think we heard
Back
about
we
that
came
place.
5 years
Yeah.
later, though not the same city nature.
But,
Burnt to
okay.
the ground by the evil man, so renowned we began a plan.
Nice.
Good job, Bruce.
So-
I'm feeling inspired.
I simply
For the first time.
I simply
Sweet
say
introduction.
that the information that I have told me that it was on the Stormy Peninsula.
Wait.
Oh. That's been awfully tricky.
And obviously, since I'm sharing this information,
We will
we're on the same page. I'm not here to murder you,
Yes.
Okay.
and I'm not evil.
I trust you.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for sharing.
We'll try to kill us. We'll murder us.
Past has been forgiven.
We just think you're weird.
You still are a very
Granted.
you're still a very strange old man because you still have secrets, but that's okay. We all do.
Oh, yes, everyone has secrets.
I don't.
I disagree.
You lied to us about the captain.
Technically, yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, there I guess
No. The next question is for you, old man. That's your nickname. Sorry.
I told you
How-
I'm Manfred.
Anyway, how do you read the scroll if the circlet is the one that reads it? Because it is a very ancient language.
Comprehend language.
Well, I would focus on getting the pieces to the puzzle before solving it.
Is that why you were like have a headache last night? A very bad headache, it looked like.
That was a different puzzle.
Indeed.
It's just like puzzles.
Okay, I get
And this is one of the greatest mysteries, is it not?
true. I guess we'll go for the scroll since the circlet might be very difficult to get.
Is there something we have that's greater that we can exchange?
For her, she's not gonna give it up. Because she's hunting the fleece now too. Because she can wipe everyone off the earth if she pleased. Once she has the fleece.
I think Rial can kill her.
Don't get hit by her poison breath.
Just don't breathe.
If you faced her once
Enter
before,
player.
And Gohan had to plead our lives with jewels.
The dragon up in one
Because he was the only one standing.
if you faced her once before, you should have experience. That should be enough to deal with.
The second and third and fourth time.
I agree.
Yes.
It just depends on if she's still in her island.
I'm sure she is. She's a dragon. Dragons just guard their quarter.
It's combat basics. Planning in 101. Planning and
Charge head first,
experience.
and then think.
No.
What?
Think, then act.
Do we have a plan?
Yes, I just told you.
Going on a trip.
We have a ship.
No.
Nope.
One.
Got a-
It went off.
Let's get a boat.
You do.
Wait, what?
He does.
He does?
I got a boat.
A rowboat?
No.
Can it?
The second command word causes the box to unfold into a ship that's 24 foot long, 8 foot wide, and 6 foot deep. The ship has a deck, rowing seats, 5 sets of oars, a stern oar, an anchor, a deck cabin, and a mast with a square sail. It can hold up to 15
Huh?
medium creatures comfortably.
It's much more like a cow.
It's a skimmer.
We got 10.
It's a skimmer
good
with,
to go.
it's a skimmer with oars.
That's
We got us a ship.
Replace the salt with sugar and I'm in.
So
Actually, no.
where's the?
I mean, okay.
We're going for the. What are we going for first? There's a circle at
It's
what
so
else?
Yeah, it's like
Stormy Isle.
Are you gonna go to you going after Rocha, or are you going to the Stormy Peninsula?
I think.
Well, he's already given an idea of where One Piece is, so.
You know what we could do?
We can go.
Now you know the location of 2 pieces, or the 2 pieces, I should say.
We could talk to. No.
I think we bothered Yarlin enough. I think he's pretty tired of it. Well,
Where's he at? Who's this?
he's right behind you. You better
Hello.
take that back right now.
I can see your
Thank you
character
for
like,
that,
what?
girl.
Where? Where there? Oh.
He gave you a roof over your head.
Food
Very
for your
gracious.
belly.
Feel good.
Pizza for your cheese.
Sure.
Well, let's get on the water scene.
Well, thank you, Yarlin, for all that you've done, and we'll be out of your hair.
We were
We'll
in
be
this
back.
shop this whole time.
You mean
Yes.
scales. We are in.
Y'all would talk too long.
No, it's now 9 a.m.
We'll be out of your hair.
We'll go to the non-existent docks, and I'm gonna go.
Apologize for
something.
being
Yeah, there's a commander.
5 years later.
Yeah, thanks for being there, Yarlin. Don't worry, we'll fix things. We'll be better.
Okay.
This time we don't exist. We'll be alright.
I may not be here the next time you show up.
Are you packing up shop?
I might.
Just let us know where you go, and we'll follow. No, I'm joking.
Well, I can technically try and reach him.
Well, on to new adventures, I guess. I don't know.
Do what you must. You're powerful enough to survive an invasion.
Do you have any,
He wasn't here.
Shop.
any end of the world gifts for us?
None that you're ready to handle.
Obviously.
Hey, you don't know my
Um,
I just read a song.
when everybody leaves the shop, can Dana ask for something?
Mushrooms.
Oh, Yarlin, is gold worthless now? Or is it like?
It is not the end of the
super-
planet. Come on.
It's one city was destroyed.
Oh,
Just one.
Yeah, there's still
The other
the
one
rest
for-
of the world.
Kind of like how we nuked Japan.
yeah.
It was like, yeah, money still works, but not as effective. Direct correlation. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, direct correlation to that. Okay. He just reaches over, puts his hand on your shoulder, and you just feel an instant emotion of calm over your body.
No.
You just got condemnation.
While this is going on, Bruce is going out and is there a word or do I just like
What are you wanting?
second word of command?
No.
No!
Get off my shit.
We're not messing with that right now. I don't have enough of those.
She takes Yolan's hand and just shakes it. And I'm like, thank you.
Are they undead just simply us, or do they have memories?
They're skeletons.
They have no memories. They're just husks.
Yeah, they're effectively. I made 3 skeleton warriors that are.
They're spooky, scary.
Just because.
Do they send shivers down your spine?
Spar, I'm using air quotes, spar with one.
No!
You would kill it.
Don't do that.
I don't know what
I
it is.
swing.
I'd like to stop him.
Unarmed attack.
Okay, how are you?
Well, you said unarmed?
Unarmed.
He's gonna punch
A
you.
nard?
Why are you punching it?
19.
You can't do that.
Why are you? What? Wait. What? Okay, are you attempting this now?
Okay, these are minions that are supposed to help us.
Amber, look at my face.
He
I
punches.
don't care.
He punches.
As he says, I don't care.
He punches the skeleton.
Maybe not. We'll see.
Sleep.
I don't care for your
Oh gosh.
evil pet, frankly.
It's not evil. It's convenient. Can I something? I mean, I have spells that can do things.
You can sever from my punch.
Ciao.
You should jump in front of him.
Oh, I said no.
But I don't think technically you can do anything to stop him as your current state.
Yeah, but I don't want to use damage plus Alright, I guess I won't do anything, but I give a disapproving shake of my head.
Like a father.
Alright, so your act. So okay, so roll me damage for your punch. Seven.
For a reason, yeah, it should be 7, but I'm trying to remember why it's just always a 7. I think it has to do with my tattoo, but it doesn't like automatically calculate it. But yes, 7 damage.
Okay, I should still be alive.
Yes, 20 skeletons, 6, 7 points of damage.
I want to make the noise of the skeleton being punched. Rattle.
Alright,
No, the actual words is rattle.
shall we load the boat and get a mover on?
Yes.
Are there orders?
Yes, so the skeletons will be rowing for us.
Yes, I'm commanding them. That's exactly what I was going to do! Thank you! If there was someone being intelligent enough to understand that.
Well, there's oars and there's a mast. There's a small mast with a
Did
sail.
Manfred just say that? Or
Yeah.
did you, Jordan? I'm
Kind of
fine if
both.
you, Jordan, said it. Manfred
Kind of both.
We're gonna say Manfred, yes.
Yes,
said it.
Manfred did. Manfred said.
Oh, now we all next him.
You're attacking me?
Lord dear.
Yeah, still an arm strike, but
You alright?
Not this again.
Are you... Okay, well, you're gonna have to roll your attack.
We did 27.
27.
27?
Yeah.
Crystal, can you hear me?
That's ridiculous.
Okay. Do you have a swig?
It's also technically magical
A
attack.
squid?
Alcohol?
A swig.
Oh,
Like
a
alcohol?
swig.
Yes.
Bottle of wine.
You have a bottle of wine.
Yeah, I took it from. Underwater.
5 years.
Oh.
How bad is our wine?
It shouldn't be too bad.
Open it.
Huh, pop it open and smell it.
Yeah, no, I guess
Huh?
I'll just have to attack
That's
after
pretty
you
good.
attack me.
You want to drink half, I drink half?
Alright.
While we're watching this crap show, yes.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm gonna sit on my boat and just
Sit
like
on the
eat some
ground.
popcorn.
That's not fun. Sounds like a-
You prepare whatever spell you want to do is like, I don't think it's your understanding. You're not the de facto leader. I'm not de facto leader. Right now we're trying to get stuff done. If we're gonna insult people, we're gonna get hurt.
Because
Is that how that works? Alright.
What's your
Wizard man. How much damage?
So,
Oh, okay.
So is this just like a playful fight, or?
no, Rio is upset. that
I effectively
laugh.
called Bruce smart and everyone else stupid.
yes.
Wow.
Bruce.
Well, thanks. I'm just sitting here.
So yeah, no, I mean, in reaction to him punching me, I would like to do something, because he's
I didn't even see him
being
punch
dumb.
it was so swift.
I thought he punched a skeleton, not you.
So he punched
I
Skeleton
did, and then
first,
he called us stupid.
Oh,
and then
I didn't even hear that.
I'm too busy drinking alcohol.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna,
Why are we fighting again?
because he's being stupid, that's why.
Because there's too much testosterone in some men, Laura. And sometimes you gotta
Okay.
let it loose.
21 to hit.
21 hits.
Alright, cool.
What are you doing?
Chill touch.
Oh, jeez.
So, I'm gonna have a skeletal hand come out and grab your face.
No.
Okay.
In response.
It's a cantrip.
Yeah.
Nah, never mind.
I'm gonna say you want me to grab your lip?
Like, it's literally a free spell. Cool, you're gonna take 13 necrotic. Make a con save.
You're fighting a wizard.
I think I
Oh, wait, no, wait.
Manfred always fights to the death.
No.
I'm making a save.
You don't make a con save. You just can't regain hit points until the start of your next turn.
Okay.
But it is on your face. It says until your next turn, the hand clings to the target, so it's on your
Can
face.
you guys
I
just
thought
stop
your
fighting?
hand becomes a skeleton.
So,
Dang it!
effectively,
Oh, it's boring.
he can't just do whatever he wants to. There's consequences for actions.
You.
Words also have consequences.
Manfred.
Hey, you can't talk right now. You got a hand on your face.
I cannot understand. You just said there are consequences to actions. You generated the dead. I don't care for that. And then you insulted us, and you think the appropriate reaction was for us to stand by and let that happen. No.
I'm going to let you know, if you punch a wizard, they're going to probably cast a spell at you.
Yeah, I'm fully aware. It doesn't faze me, Manfred. It doesn't.
Only 13.
Now, we have people the capsule to save, likely will be destroyed by the time we get there. And you don't need to insult us anymore. If you want to be helpful, be helpful. If you want to belittle us, go elsewhere.
Helpful enough. Prove that already. I just want to walk away.
Yeah, Regal is also walking away.
Tension.
To the opposite end of a 24-foot long boat.
I'm gonna take another step.
12 feet in one direction, the other person 12 feet in the other direction.
Yeah.
We are saying 24 feet apart.
I've got us an undead pirate crew. Okay, so effectively, yes, I have our rowers.
Okay, alright, so. Where's the heading?
To the stormy thing. I
the
don't
stormy
really want to
night.
face Roadtree yet.
Yeah. To the track.
Do we have a way to, like, cloud the ship and
We're not
bonfire
going to the
ways?
dragon.
Because there's a full possibility.
We're going
of-
to the other thing where the scroll is. The
a
piece
full
Roadtree doesn't have.
possibility that we just simply cut across pockets.
How many people can I cover?
There is a possibility if if the magic user doesn't get back.
Excuse me.
Anyway, you can't talk to each other. You're 24 feet apart, so shut it.
Have you ever yelled?
Oh, try it!
You can't talk to people.
You
20
two
feet away
behave
from
on my ship.
A veil of shadows and silence.
I am the captain now.
Technically, you are.
How far? Yeah. Huh? Sorry.
Can I use?
I am Captain Bruce from now on. Y'all have to call.
Shut up, Bruce!
Oh, sorry.
That's not a chase.
That's going to be self-checks on you all,
So,
not necessarily the
Are you saying to like okay? So that's what you were.
What are we even talking? So, what's going on?
We're trying to be
My
sneaky
Nemo
on the
hat is
boat.
perfect.
She's trying to understand.
You know what
Will
my
this
Nemo
protect the
hat is?
boat? Will that make us
Besides giving
stealthy?
me
Will it make it? to
It'll
where
make you
solid?
all
If
stealthy,
I'm
so
on a
your
boat, it
action's
can't
stealthy.
sink.
So technically, but not really, the boat itself.
So I could just be an empty boat.
So it could help you all like cruise through the water like nobody notices you. Yeah, technically,
Well, it just says.
because it's you all being sneaky.
Within 30 feet of me.
Oh, the bottom
It's
part
a-
of the
it's
spell
it's
says.
an aura.
The bottom part of the spell says a creature that receives this bonus leaves behind no tracks or traces of its past. Maybe that's what she was reading.
Yeah.
So
That
like
would
when
be
it's
like if you were walking, kind of thing.
I didn't
Well,
even
it's
read
still,
that part.
we'd be able to hide in the boat or something, and people not notice us.
I mean, if anybody else has options. I'm just trying to be useful over here. But I'm tired of being useless. Oh, sorry. I'm tired of being the thing that causes a lot of situations and issues that doesn't really help the situation.
Well, it'll help for when we go to try and retrieve the scroll thing. So I'd like to face Rotra after the scroll, preferably.
So, Gohan, you know, based on the travel that it took you to, after kind of getting to see the maps of the different isles, you know that from Lucita to the Toldar Islands, it took you about 2 months to get there. It probably, based on it would take you 3 months to get to the Stormy Peninsula if you follow the coast.
Did we? Oh wait. No, we couldn't get any food because, city's demolished. Anyway, moving on.
I can go fishing.
Yeah, we still
For
have
myself.
plenty of rations in bags. They were still good because it was technically what it was supposed to be.
True.
Did time age anyone? Well, no, it wouldn't because it was on a person.
No. All of your stuff is like it's only a day old.
Because I was afraid our wine would be vinegar, if not more gases. Oh, look.
How does
So-
that happen?
I'm gonna ask Gohan because he's
Ever aged wine?
used to be a captain to kind of help me out on
Yeah.
guiding the boat.
I'll help her
Towards
next
where
week.
we're going.
Well,
Wine can
I was gonna find a place to sleep.
I also just realized something.
There's a deck. Or not a deck.
And
There's,
yeah, anywhere is that. It's just
Yeah.
he can lean against the
I just realized
wall.
something. My cat's gonna get
It's gonna be pretty crowded.
there's a single mast, but yeah.
So is my
She's at the. She's at. No, actually, she was on the ship.
yeah, my parents did that.
Oh.
Yep, Hashmina was on the
There's a
ship.
there's a deck cabin.
I think I say deck cat. I was like, this one.
Yeah, no, there's a cabin on deck.
I can fix that.
What?
No, I can't.
I no, sorry. My cat is no gone.
It may have died
I'll
of
write a song for my parents.
old age.
No, it was a kitten.
There once was a parrot.
Oh.
Who did much of nothing.
Stopping people. Making jokes.
He's walking on a
So, alright, so heading off to the.
You'll have your cat once again. Look at the kids. We'll undo
Sailing off for the Stormy Peninsula.
Yes.
At least can turn back time.
That's why it's so. I like 7.
Yes.
Yes.
It's effectively.
Tell me about yourself. You're such a mystery.
What do you want to know?
Okay.
I'm from a faraway land.
Do you know the name of your land?
It may be best for me not to say it.
Describe it
Red, fiery.
War-torn, kings in every city. Monarchs.
then. Did a king?
I did.
Did you work for a king?
Possibly.
Was he also a devil?
Endgame.
Good session. All right.
Only in the hearts of men.
Oh, so he was an evil king.
Most kings are evil.
What was your target now? I was gonna ask that question. So you were a servant of the king?
I don't like.
Hold
I
on.
don't like the word servant.
Were you his right-hand man?
Right. I did serve under a king. I no longer serve under a king.
Well, yeah, you're here, so. So what made you leave the... Well, never mind. I shouldn't ask that question.
No.
What made you leave the king's life? I'm assuming it's far better.
Then it's worse.
There was nothing useful left for me to learn.
You killed him.
No. Oh, I wish.
Okay, that makes sense. I mean,
So you only stayed to learn things? Is that why you're here? You want to learn things?
He wants to fleece
Yes.
so he can get out of his contract.
That's quite presumptuous.
Am I pretty close?
I did come to find the fleece, but not for that reason.
I can't help but ask. The king, what's his name?
Bruce?
Maybe ironic. King Bruce. I'm the king!
You still don't get away from me! Then get your
Yes!
person.
My leg. Okay, got it. So that got stuck. I
We
panicked.
didn't know his name.
You served under a nameless king?
It's pretty cool.
He wasn't nameless. Just names don't mean anything anymore.
Well, yeah, because people are being burnt alive right now, so. The only one that.
This was over 5 years ago.
I know, it got burnt
Way
to a
over
crisp.
even.
I doubt any of you would know the. Well, I kind of like narrow my eyes at you.
She knows her eye back. Well,
I
actually, her eyes are blinded.
doubt any of you would know the places I speak of.
Dabble.
She used to work under a king.
Should. He was also evil.
I served under the king of Urtus, the city of prophecy.
You know, he was my next door neighbor. What do you know?
Insight check.
I will just tell you now, it was a lie.
All lies.
As you say that, Dina's expression changes from suspicious to like, not really wow, but like nervous curiosity. Like,
Do I notice that?
I'd say so.
I knew something about you.
Did you work under the same king? Were you
They were warring with.
were you against his king?
Command orders from the king to go over some stupid land that he didn't even want from the other opposing kingdom. Killed off all of my battle buddies and comrades. He's getting ready. Once again. Shit. There's more of you than us.
I'm gonna say something that's gonna sound a little racist, but it's not.
Do it. A little racist. It's also not sexist. No good.
You don't look like a Moslite.
You're not an ordinary man.
So you do know his kind. Or where he was from.
I'm just not simply say king right here.
It's funny we're going to the stormy peninsula. Mosum, the city that I was in the petty war with, was the city of storms. And now I find myself going to a stormy place once more.
Funny thing is,
I want to say one curse word.
Okay.
Shit. She's angry. Okay. No, I'm kidding.
So you have beef with him?
Usually steak.
Are you
No.
from the city of Mosum?
No, I was their next door neighbor. Remember? We're like in the same region.
You're gonna have to know me. You're in a different city.
Yes.
Not this one or this one, but that one.
We're in the same region. And we're like close. Not super close, but close. My kingdom's in the mountains. I'm like a wasteland almost.
So yeah, no, I kind of go on about where I'm from. The land is scarred and pockmarked with cities ruled by their own king or queen, mostly kings. What?
Get out of my... Yoshi, shut up! So,
Mm-hmm.
So basically, all the cities are like their own country, and they're all warring with each other.
City-states.
yeah, it's like Missouri and Tennessee decided to shooting Duke and nukes.
And yeah, so the land is
That was a sentence.
the land is scarred and pockmarked, and it's terrible.
So your king, not king, your person that was over you wanted his land?
Just random land that no one called for. It was just a pathway. No one was actually calling for it. They wanted to wage war just to
Wage war?
use.
That's how it is in the Cayman
So you
Islands.
don't have beef with him? Okay.
Which city are you from then? Never mind, guys.
I sent you the information, right?
We did.
While you wait, she contemplates and she tries to remember her kingdom's name.
She's too much PTSD.
Wars ain't fun!
Oh, this.
War over what? Say it with your chest, punk.
No, I don't remember you doing anything.
I'm looking way back.
I did serve the King of Artus.
Look at this.
8 years I served. I was an instructor teaching magic to able wizards.
And if they weren't able?
They were unable.
There was a place for them.
Did you put them in hell? Feed them to dogs?
Your perception of war is very silly.
What'd you say? The hell did you say?
What did you say?
You said forgive her if she doesn't know.
No, I don't.
Best you don't.
I was busy being held captive most of my life.
I nod back toward the skeletons. I say, if you ever lost your squadron, some of us were able to make more. And some of us weren't. Is it?
My best friend was a skeleton for years.
His name was Bone
Well, I don't even have a clue if my biological parents are still alive. Or not. All I know is I'm an orphan.
I got lucky. My parents ate my brother last year.
What?
I'm sorry.
Insight check, please.
Excuse me?
Did I have the name? Did I never have the name?
Just make up a name. Or ask Andrew to make one up.
Lemon.
Start with a W.
Watermelon.
What? I can't do a watermelon. Their flag is Wendigo.
Willie.
I made it. You wanna see?
Wallet.
Out of character. I'll show you. Ah, no. Here you go.
Whale.
I made the flag of the country of the kingdom that I don't remember. That I don't remember.
Is it Wendigo?
It's
Wendigo.
I want to say it's winter something. I don't think so. It's not it.
So, speaking to Gohan,
Yes.
how long of a trip do you think this will be?
Well, 30 months, give or take a month.
How are we supposed to survive off of 3 months?
You will.
Fish.
Well, there's 3 mouths we don't need to feed.
That is true.
It's a good joke.
Do they understand what you're saying?
Yes, but they can't speak. They can understand any language they knew in life, and then they can't speak. So,
Are they sentient enough to turn against us?
if I, so that's the thing with creating unlife.
You can re-unalive them.
I mean, what
Yeah, by
fire?
Just unalive.
You know?
I try to explain that I have an upkeep basically every 24 hours, otherwise they will turn.
Oh.
They turn against you.
So if you fail to check on them, basically.
So it's not a check, and it's not concentration. It is every 24 hours from the point that I casted the spell. I can retain control over them, or I can willingly choose to not do it to basically release them out into the world. But it's up to them whether they attack or not. Skeletons are intelligent enough to make decisions. Barely. Their intelligence is 6, so they're like less than
Pretty close to
commoner.
mine.
Yeah.
Mine's only 5.
You know what this worked out? Because Boom was old, so she wouldn't even remember. I went as
It's
far
not very
as
smart, dude.
Well, you're not old anymore.
well, just because she's not looking old does not mean she has a good brain hole.
But you recognize the 2 city names, but they're not the ones that you were from.
She just remembers. What's $1,000 for? What? Oh. I'm going way back. Snap.
You know you can search in chat, right?
I did it in the messenger.
Well, you can do the same thing.
So you can go.
Don't FaceTime
Well,
him. You'll break a wormhole. I'm surprised the pizza didn't get me up yet.
There's pizza.
At my job.
Searching conversation.
Backstory! That's not it.
Yeah, probably not.
Skimming
Alright,
through.
so as you are sailing along,
We need a boat.
A boat.
Yeah.
There's a boat. There's a
No,
boat
the
at
boat
bottom of the
picture.
sea.
I'll get that next time. I was looking for something specific and I can't find it.
here's
Why?
the bottom of the sea.
Huh?
What's up?
You would hate me all. You would all hate me very much. No, but that's not what
There's a
we're
bump.
about.
There's a bump. There's a bump on the log in the hole in the bottom of the sea.
Where's the boat?
Frog on the bump on the log in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a frog on the log in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a frog. There's a frog. There's a frog on the bump on the hole in the bottom of the sea. You screwed that up.
I'm sorry. There's a
fly.
There's a fly.
No, it's a fly. Fly on the frog, on the bump, on the log, in the hole in the bottom of the sea. Fly on the frog, on the bump, on the log, in the hole in the bottom of the sea.
Okay, alright.
There's a fly.
Alright.
I know the rattling bug. That's the
So,
Irish version.
as you are sailing along, you see a
You never gave a name to the country.
I guess not.
you see a rowboat.
What am I? A joke?
Yeah, we're a rowboat.
You see a rowboat.
They call me a joke.
No, like a legitimate rowboat.
Well, yeah, no, you never named it.
And
I
it
think maybe
is,
we talked about it.
it's right off the shore of, we'd say, yeah, you guys are probably on shore near Oakland at the moment. You see a rowboat starting to make its way, or a little bit off the shore, and it's kind of making its way toward your vessel.
Oh, great.
Juventus, prepare your bow!
Hey, Riel, does your kind like using rowboats by any chance? Just look over there.
It's not working. Is it lizard folks on it?
There are a group of lizard folk on the rowboat.
Yeah, wait a little bit. It's a moto.
I suppose.
Yes.
Or is it coming towards us?
Yes.
Alright. I'll stand up and wave them down, I suppose.
Why?
Um,
Are they gonna kill us?
Depends where they come from.
What?
You understand that Oak One is a repressed people. They seek vengeance. When they get the opportunity, if you guys...
There's one right
You guys
behind
don't
your
look
guys.
like to be from the council side.
Oh, crap.
Then you should be fine.
Yeah, no.
So as this rowboat approaches, it gets closer. You do see a series of 6 lizard folk in the boat. As it gets closer, they are not the same skin tone
Is this
as
the same
Rio.
girl?
Yes.
Same day.
I'm making sure.
Yeah, they're more greenish in nature compared to Rio. Colors blue.
At this point, I want the skeletons to stop rowing.
And the rowboat appears, and as it comes to a halt and kind of just slowly becomes parallel with you, one of the lizard folk stands up and turns and makes eye contact directly with you, Rio.
Speaking in my native tongue of Why aren't you fishing out so far here?
Let me translate.
Yeah, no.
But as
I
he
will
speaks,
say the native language is more or less the dialect of Dracon.
as he speaks, and
It's
I hear
southern. It's a southern draconic.
Yeah.
It's a dragon with a Texas accent.
Twang to it!
Louisiana accent.
Now!
It's kind of like the difference between like Spanish in Spain and Spanish from like Argentina.
No, I figured New Yorker versus someone from Louisiana.
You got it. You got more slurs.
as I hear
It's a Spanish,
Riel,
Spanish, and Mexican Spanish. Completely different.
as I hear Riel start to speak in his own tongue, I am going to cast comprehend languages.
Riel, as you start this conversation, he looks back at you and he goes,
Yes.
"You keep strange company, Dragon Hunter. We could ask you the same thing. Why are you here?"
Which happened to do a isle far away from here. I know that you two feel but we have nothing of treasure of sorts here. This is by all means just on some boat.
That's treasure enough for us.
How many of them are there?
No.
I'll finish my great axe from now. And it's been a while. What's the god of the lizard folk?
It's not draconic, right? They're speaking a different language.
It's lizard folk.
Okay,
yeah.
because I understand draconic.
How many of them are there?
6.
6.
Don't say the last one.
The lizard folk are Thutin and Drothis.
Drothis sounds like.
So, Thutin is the god of war, and Drothis is the goddess of chaos.
Specifically god of war. I thought there was one like.
Are they on this side?
That's it.
God of the war, nonetheless. I was like, would be grand to challenge, forgetting the god of war's name, the gods of war champion. You would do that to find yourself there.
We have no quarrel with you. We just want the meats.
I know I can't understand, but like,
Stop it, stop.
Beware, if you attack this boat, there is a bard aboard, and I will slay all 6 of you single-handedly.
Do you mean slay or slay?
The stone fashion!
Sorry.
He completely ignores Bruce and just walks with you.
Did you hear me?
No, I did not.
If you lay a hand on any of my friends, I will slaughter you all.
Now the old man, on the other
Don't
hand.
do it right.
not the
Go
old
back
man.
to a wife and 2 kids. But you still have them.
Oh my lord.
It's also a 9v6 at this point, too.
I suppose I'm intimidating them.
Yeah.
Roll to intimidate. Do not.
I
Do not.
want to also intimidate.
You want to amplify his intimidation?
I have, like...
Just saying, comprehend languages does not give you the ability to speak the language. Just
Right.
to
Well,
understand.
most people can understand
Common.
common. I
But
figured.
it's not common. It's lizard folk.
So I can hear them in lizard folk, but what I'm saying is, like, I'm speaking common. Mostly everybody understands common languages. Mostly. I don't know if these guys do or not, but I'm still gonna try.
So, he looks at you and goes, and just kind of gives a very unequivocal slur underneath his voice, and turns and they start sailing away.
I have 3 stones.
Okay. Hey.
In
I
response,
for my next then as they sell off.
Well, they didn't look too happy, and they looked very hungry.
What did they want, Regal?
food.
Hunger and the greed to devour are different things.
They
Oh.
wanted hunger?
Well, I mean, we have food.
No!
That's not what he meant.
Oh.
They wanted to eat us.
They can eat these
What
burning
about-
hands!
That's
Outdoor
Run away.
Huh?
I'd say you're probably about maybe about an hour. At this point, probably about maybe 7-ish hours.
Yeah, they definitely noticed that. It's been 2 years, but they may claim to these waters for sure. No one has dared to mess with the power of the Navy, the backing Lucinda, but if they're bold enough to mess with ships out here, I'm sure they've made bigger targets.
What was it? It was like a war canoe?
Yeah, it's essentially it's a rowboat of their sort. Yeah.
Maybe we could something.
You don't need a sink. Do other things. Like
Carefully, I don't like to kill my own people, man.
no, I don't. I wasn't suggesting kill anyone.
I was.
I suppose not.
They part of their ways and so
I was ready to fight if they were going to come aboard and try and fight, but since they turned their ways, they're fine.
Don't worry, guys. I think I scared him away.
Yeah, right.
You're
Nuke can barely hurt a fly.
Stick to your joke.
I feel singled out. I'm jumping off.
no, go back.
come back
Tis
after.
tis humor.
And Real will go back to take his long rest.
He sat up and he's like, oh! And then fell back.
So,
It's like a dog.
alrighty.
Bark.
We end here.
I think that would be a good place to end for the evening.
Yes, I'm tired.
It's time to get home, please.
I do too.
Well-
I work